It was supposed to be the dream vacation. You know the kind, the one you've been planning for months, with every detail thought out, every moment mapped in your head. A family trip to Greece. Beautiful beaches, amazing food, and that ancient history you always wanted to see in person. But the thing is, it wasn't just about the trip. It was about making memories. The kind of memories you hope will stick with your kids forever. The kind you never forget. And then, on the third day, everything went sideways. We were exploring the ruins of a small village on one of the islands when my mom suddenly doubled over in pain. At first, we thought it was just a stomach ache. She's had them before, you know? But this was different. It was intense. She started to sweat, her face went pale, and she was struggling to breathe. I knew something was wrong. Something much worse than a stomach bug. So, there we were, my mom, hunched over in pain, and me standing there, feeling like I was about to lose it. In that moment, I didn't care about the ruins or the beautiful views or even the food. I just wanted my mom to be okay. We rushed her to the nearest hospital. I'll never forget the moment we walked in the chaos. The doctors speaking a language I couldn't understand. The frantic pace of everything around us. It felt like time was speeding up and slowing down at the same time. But then, the doctors did a few tests. They ran some blood work. They did an ultrasound. And finally, after what felt like hours, they told us it was a major health scare, something that required immediate treatment. A surgery right there in Greece. It was terrifying. But we were lucky. The hospital had the facilities. The staff was amazing, and they moved quickly. My mom was going to be okay, thank God. But here's the thing. None of this would have been possible if we hadn't had travel insurance. See, what most people don't realize is that when you're traveling abroad, things can go wrong in an instant. It's not just the risk of lost luggage or a delayed flight. It's the unexpected health emergencies. We didn't just need help finding the right doctors. We needed financial support because the hospital bills, they weren't cheap, not even close. But thankfully, we had travel insurance. And I don't mean the kind that just covers the basics. I'm talking about the kind that steps in when things get really tough. Because without that coverage, we would have been in serious trouble. Imagine trying to figure out how to pay a foreign hospital bill in a foreign country while your loved one is in surgery. It's a nightmare. And that's when it hit me. We had made the smartest decision by getting that insurance, even though we didn't know it at the time. I'll never forget that feeling of relief when I got the call from the insurance company. They had our backs. They covered the hospital bills, arranged everything, and even helped us with the paperwork. It wasn't just the money that mattered. It was knowing that we weren't alone in this foreign place, that someone was on our side, guiding us through the mess. So here's my tip. Don't leave home without good travel insurance. It's not just a safety net, it's peace of mind. And listen, I've learned the hard way that you don't need to get the most expensive plan, but you also shouldn't skimp. You need a plan that actually covers the kind of emergencies that can happen on a trip, like serious health scares, unexpected hospital stays, or things going wrong that you can't predict. For me, Aura Step Insure, link in the description, has been an absolute lifesaver. I'm not saying this because I'm getting paid to say it. I'm saying it because it's been the difference between a nightmare and a manageable situation. It's the travel insurance I trust. If you're heading off on a big trip, or even a short one, check it out. Trust me, it's worth it. Because life is unpredictable, and that's exactly why you need someone in your corner when things go wrong. And I'm just glad we had that peace of mind. I don't know what we would have done without it. So, to anyone out there planning a trip, make sure you've got your bases covered. You never know what might happen, and it's better to be safe than sorry. And that's the story of how our family trip turned into something much more meaningful than we ever imagined. Thanks for listening. Stay safe out there and take care of yourself and your loved ones.